Straight up, I hate frats. I hate frat parties. I hate frat dudes. I'll say it right now.
Cheers.
Mm-hmm. I hate frat boys so much. They're all a bunch of
So I feel like community college in California is more intense, and I feel like that's why people wouldn't want to do it.
Yeah.
Because it's like you're tying yourself down, but like here it's like you could do a semester or a year, and you could transfer out. Mm-hmm. It's pretty.
Yeah, because like if you wanted to, right, you could totally go to CCRI for just a semester and then apply to URI, and if you got in, you got in. And then like you could stay for the 2 years. Like they had a program called like the JA program. And like you go there 2 years, you do certain classes, then you automatically enroll into. They do literally the application process for you, and you get into URI as a junior in the major you want to be in.
Yeah.
Completely caught up for free.
Yeah.
And then that's what I was doing at first. Then I changed my major, and then blah blah blah. And I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna graduate here and just go to URI, see what happens. And I would say that was probably a big change. Went from living at home to now living here. Didn't really go to parties much. Like I didn't like we didn't really do much. Like we just hung out.
And we hung out with each other.
Yeah.
Every single weekend.
Yeah.
It was a group of us, but we didn't really do. We did our own crazy shit.
Yeah.
But we never went out and we picked our group and it was our group.
It was our group. Yeah. We didn't like go out and party and shit. So then coming here, and like crazy, just life changed. Like I was going like Maggie and I were going out like Thursday through Sunday, and just like. Drinking Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then complete crazy bender, and then just go to class on Monday like nothing happened, and then just repeat.
But that's so this school though.
Oh yeah,
like,
it's
this school
totally
is such a party school. But that's the thing. It's like when you're paying for school, it's like you want the experience. Because that's the part that's worth it.
See, I'm transitioning us into the next topic.
Okay, we're getting better at this. Okay.
I'm a G, bro.
Okay.
But yeah, I would like. Just like going from literally hanging out with a friend group to now going to like parties. Like I remember like some of the parties to go to.
Okay, I got a good transition for us. Are you happier with the parties that you have with your friends, or would you rather do the frat life and those kind of parties?
Good question. No, I'll be straight up. I'll be straight up.
I was like bullshit. Like oh.
No, I'm being serious.
Okay.
Straight up, I hate frats. I hate frat parties. I hate frat dudes. I'll say it right now.
Cheers.
Mm-hmm. I hate frat boys so much. They're all a bunch of pussies.
The fact that I was pledging is even worse.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No, all frat kids are straight pussies. I'll say it right now. And don't even bleep that either. Don't care.
Oh, goddamn.
If there's a problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's his number.
But, like, it's just, like, I hate that culture because it's literally their mentality is to party, drug girls.
Oh, no, bro. That's not all of them.
That's majority of them at URI.
No, bro. Nah. Okay, I don't know. Here's the thing. I did the whole, like, rushing and pledging thing.
Oh, you better speak out.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I was pledging, right? And then I realized that like, this whole like pledging shit was way too much fucking time. Mm-hmm. It was like
no, it is
7 days a week up until 2 a.m. waiting for text because there's like a master that texts you.
You are a bitch.
I know you're a bitch for a semester, and that's fine. Some people want that. You know what I mean? That's fine. I totally get it. But having like saying that like certain like fat guys like drug people and all that, dude. That's like
I could expose so much.
Okay, cool. Right, but that's like one or two people in the frat, or however many people in the frat. That shouldn't represent the entire frat. You know what I mean? No. There's good guys. There's definitely good guys.
There's good guys, but the majority of them. You're gonna tell me, all right? You're gonna tell me Teak at URI, bro, is a nice frat.
I didn't pledge or rush them.
Okay.
I pledged Pike.
I wish Maggie was up right now to get her in here. She knows more about all that.
Yeah, trust me, I know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Listen, I know all the stories. And we're not gonna get into them.
But like I stopped pledging because I thought it was too much of a. I couldn't.
No, I totally agree.
I had so much shit to do. Like I had work. Yeah. They wouldn't let me work. I had like my clothing company going.
They basically pick your life. Like,
yeah, exactly. And I'm a mechanical engineering major, so it's like, dude, you can't tell me that I need to be up until 2 a.m. running your errands.
Yeah, just
and like giving your rides. Exactly.
Are,
Monday, like
a year or two older.
Yeah, Monday through Sunday, and I'm trying to work 4 days a week. I'm self-independent. I pay for everything on my own. Mm-hmm. You can't tell me.
You gotta pay dues.
Yeah, exactly. You can't tell me to take 2 months off of work. You just can't. I can't do that. and then be your bitch,
Yeah.
and then not have time for myself and do my homework, you know, and like have a girlfriend, then have one. But like, you know what I mean?
Right.
You can't.
Yeah, it's like
I remember going to a frat party. I forget what frat it was.
That's the thing. I hate frat parties. I was not in it for the parties. I was because I moved here. You know what I mean? It's like I wanted friends, so I wanted genuine friends, and I wanted to join a big frat because first of all, it's like when I say I'm from California, do you know how like easy that is to like get a bid?
Exactly.
It's a. I feel bad saying this, but it's such an easy in because it's just different.
It was an easy in with me. I didn't care you were from California.
Huh?
I didn't care you were from California.
Yeah, that's because we work together. But like, you know what I mean? It's like I didn't do it for that, so it's like I feel like it's bad saying that all frats are like that because it's like I'm not that kind of guy. I did it just for the like actually for the friends.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know nobody. But dude, when I started seeing like these freshmen that were rushing, because it was like the first semester and like, you know, like all these freshmen are like.
Because you were a sophomore when you came, right?
Yeah. It's like technically a junior, sophomore, whatever. But when I'm seeing these kids that's like just got to college and they're just trying to like fuck and like, you know, party, it's like it was kind of hard to be with them fucking 24/7 when that's how they acted.
Yeah.
It's like none of them had their priorities straight. None of them gave a fuck.
They were basically peaking in college.
Yeah, so it's like it's like kids like that I get where that narrative comes from. And that's the thing. I fucking hate frat parties. You know that because dude, frat parties suck. Just a bunch of sweaty ass dudes.
To one, and it sucked.
Yeah,
my
just a bunch of
expectations were here. And they were met down here.
Yeah, because you fucking watched American Pie. You watched Neighbors. You watched all these fucking movies.
I was like, you know what? This is gonna be lit.
Have you seen that American Pie?
First of all, it was a pain in the ass to get me in there.
I thought we were gonna have fucking football with dwarfs and shit. You know, no. I'm cutting that out. I cannot say that word. But you know that scene from American Pie?
Yeah.
You know, it's like that's what I wanted it to be like. But dude,
like,
when you get there,
or like Project X type shit.
Nah, I've never seen that.
You haven't seen that movie, Project X? Wow.
Sorry, I'm uncultured, by the way. You'll find that out very fucking quick.
But like, I just remember walking to this frat party, and first of all, it was so hard to get me into. I was with like 5 other girls. And, like, trying to get into it was just...
Because look at you. You're a threat.
I'm a threat.
You're just a threat.
I'm a threat.
You're just a threat.
And they were like, oh, whoa. And they were like, oh, no. He's with, you know... You know what I'm going to say? Pretty sure it was... I don't even know what frat it was.
Okay.
I can't remember.
It was a frat, yeah.
Either way, it was a frat. Walked in, the girl's like, oh, no. Blah, blah, blah. Said it was okay. Like, the president. And they're like, oh, you sure? And they're like, yeah.
Because you know who runs the door, right? Pledges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, but they know the president, like, personally.
Yeah.
So, like, they just said his name, and they're like, are you sure? And they're like, yeah, and we just walked in whenever.
So you told the guy at the door that you guys are fine to go in?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they were just...
Dumbasses.
Dumbasses. They were just like, you sure? And we just kept walking. We didn't stop. And I was in there, right? Did not belong in there. I just, like, remember looking around and stuff, and I was like, this is whack. I just remember seeing, girls and guys just making out together, like, in the middle of the fucking thing, and, like, in the middle of the kitchen, bro.
But that's another thing about frat and parties here. All those stuff and hookups are pre-planned.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Frat guys bring girls to the parties. It's not like you're going to go and meet a girl at a frat party.
Yeah.
Because all these things are, like, pre-planned hookups from, like, sororities and frats. Like, all these socials and all that. Yeah. They're pre-planned. And that's the thing, is because your frat's the only people allowed, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like random guys aren't allowed to come, so girls pre-plan that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Then,
so it's like, this shit is fake.
Guy in there.
Exactly. And you're in a 5x5 like fucking room with fucking 100 kids sweating their asses off in a basement that's fucking probably like 95 degrees.
Yeah.
And there's
we went downstairs, bro.
Oh, yeah.
And we went into like the laundry room, whatever. It was hot as fuck.
Yes.
1 and 2, just in the corners. Guy and a girl just making out, bro. Like, and just like, that's just how it was.
Yes. It's fucking disgusting.
And then they were just in the middle, people were just dancing and stuff. Like, whatever. If that's you, bro, go for it. I get it. You're probably drunk. There was probably something in the jungle juice. I know. There's probably drugs in it. But, like, I don't know. It just wasn't for me.
Yeah, I went to...
It wasn't as crazy as what people make it seem like. People that, like, are in that frat stuff, they're, like, die hard. Like, yeah, like, I'm a frat, bro. Like, yeah. Like, no, it's not that serious.
Yeah,
I've been to a party. It's not that serious.
Frats are supposed to be for one thing, but people just do it for the parties.
Yeah.
That's just the thing. Everybody does it for the wrong reason. And it's like, good for you if that's what you want. But there's definitely good frats out there. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm sure there is.
Your not top tier frats are probably like genuine like group of guys that just are trying to like do good things. You know what I mean? Like actually have a brotherhood. But no, these top tier frats, bro, especially at this school.
Yeah,
it's like There's a reason why there's no frat on campus besides what's it called? Fucking whatever. You know what I mean? It's like all the frats got kicked off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, I remember picking Maggie up from a party once that was literally down the street, whatever. It was a teak party. And she was there, and the cop showed up, and she called me. She was like, "Oh, can you come pick me up? The cops are here." I remember showing up. I waited half an hour because the frat guys and sorority girls were like blocking the door and wouldn't let them out because there was cocaine all over the place, and they were trying to pick it all up before the cops came in.
By
I was like, bro,
they were snorting it up.
Oh yeah,
yeah. They were like,
obviously, and I was like, I was like, they're already here. You're gonna get caught with cocaine on you. So who cares?
No,
I was getting pissed off. I was about to go in there and just grab her and call it a day.
Oh shit.
But yeah, like I don't know. That was the only frat party I've gone to. The only party that I've gone to that was actually fun. Some kid that lived like a minute from Trio, bro. It was some like sports party, bro. It was sick. It was a
Is that the
great
one
time.
that I came with you on Halloween?
Yes.
Yeah.
One.
Okay.
Yeah,
that was a fun.
You came towards the end.
Do you remember how sick that was? We were playing beer pong, and I just showed up 5 minutes ago because I picked my one of my best friends from the airport that night. So I picked him up, drove straight to the party. Yeah, it was near the end, but fuck it. I was playing beer pong, and I look at Caleb. I'm like, "Hey, Caleb, this one's for you." Last shot, sink it. I'm like, I felt like such a badass.
Such a G.
That was
probably the most fun party that I've been to.
Okay, but tell me that we're
I
not.
was doing pull-ups on the beams and stuff.
Yeah, we're fire at fucking beer pong.
Yeah, we are.
We're fucking crazy.
If anyone wants a competition.
Yeah.
In the
It's
comments.
like Jacob and I went to a party. We were 7-0, like literally one by one, like beating people, and then we're just like, you know what? We're done. I'm retiring. I don't think I've lost a game of beer pong here.
Really?
Actually,
losing my party, bro.
Hell no.
Mason and I are tearing shit up.
Yeah, and then Jacob and I are gonna come back. We're undefeated. Under Cali
up,
Boys. We call ourselves the Cali Boys. You know what I mean? Think about how sick that is though at a party here. When you get two Cali kids playing beer pong. Chick magnet. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Not a Caleb's party.
Not at my party.
Yeah, your party, it's a little... Everybody... Like, that's a thing that... You know, but...
Everyone that comes to my party, they're either in relationships or, like...
Don't want one.
Too close in the group.
Yeah, too close in the group where it's just like, nah. Like, it's just like... Like, I don't invite random people. Like, personally, I like a party that's just, like...
Friends.
My friends.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to invite people that I've never talked to or that I barely talked to.
That's the first time I came here, though. It was a party.
Yeah. But like that you came to like some
questionable stuff happened that party though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just like how I like it. I'm not a big fan of big parties. I'd rather just go have a party.
But that's
and
the
go
thing.
Out with my friends.
Yeah, I get that because when you plan your own party, you control who's there.
Yeah, and I'd rather go. Honestly, like I'd rather go to a bar than go to a party too. Like when I turned 21, I'd rather go to a bar than go to a party.
Yeah, I can't do that.
You can't do that yet.
Don't gotta fake.
No.
Don't encourage fakes either. Apparently, whoa! What the fuck? Have you heard of that shit? That
you
that you can't
anymore.
fucking scam anymore.
Scam?
Scan.
Yeah, I fucked that up. So you fucked it up. That's my bad. Okay, but what the fuck is that about? Like, is that like what does that mean?
The government just
how do you
it out because every store, every place uses the same system that's ran by the government, and so I don't know, people that do like cybersecurity and stuff probably. They probably just did some coding thing and then just figured it out.
Some guy was just like, boop, boop, boop.
Like, it's not that
Fuck
hard. Like,
you.
honestly, like, I'm sure some dude that was, like, worked for the FBI or something.
Got bored. He's like, let me solve a problem.
Yeah.
He's like, let me fuck up a few people.
It's just like, I remember seeing,
have you seen all those TikToks?
Yeah. And it's like, oh, we're about to go to war with Russia, but, like, we can't figure out, we can't figure out, like, we would rather figure out how to stop fake IDs and stuff. Yeah. Like, that's, like...
Oh, I didn't even hear what you said. Now I understand what you said. Sorry. Okay. I was like, what is he saying?
We can't talk about that.
No, that was crazy. I kept saying on my TikTok, everybody's like, how do I get my refund now? I just put in like a $300 order. Like all these dealers that like deal shit are like getting fucked over because people want like refunds on that shit.
I had like a friend, not a friend, but I knew of someone that, so you know how they do like mail sorting and stuff? Somehow someone that like worked for the government or whatever, they found the fake in the mail and then took it out and stuff and like we're like, oh, this is a fake, whatever, and sent like a court order to the house to have them go to court because they purchased a fake.
Yeah, no, that happens a lot. That's why when you buy fakes, I don't know why I know this, but when you buy fake, there's like a thing in the shipping that's like you can expedite your shipping, but it's a higher risk of getting caught because they'll get like searched through when it's like international. Because all these fakes come from like international, like from China. You know what I mean? Where they just print that shit. So like when you buy fakes, you could order it like slow, which is still expensive, but it's like the safest option because nobody really checks that. Or you could expedite the shipping, which fucking is like $40-$50 because it's overseas. But like the risk, like it says in the warning, it's like if you expedite this shit, it's like your risk of getting caught goes way up, and there's like legal action that happens.
Oh yeah, you go to jail for that stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So I know we can't talk about this because none of us had this, but one of the things was college roommates that we want to talk about. As a community college goer, did you have any roommates?
Well, I have a roommate now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So actually, we share a kitchen and a bathroom.
You have your own kitchen?
Yeah, I have my own kitchen.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I have my own kitchen, own fridge, stove, microwave, all that, cupboards, all that kind of stuff. My own shower, sink.
Kind of sick.
All that. But my roommate, we don't work together. We're in different companies and everything. He's an absolute loser. We'll put it very nicely. He does not do anything. He sits in his room all day. I've never seen him leave. To go out with anybody.
Oh shit! I got roommates. I forgot. I hate I don't hate my roommates. See, I can't. I feel bad saying that. It's like if they see this.
No, I don't care. He's not gonna see it. He eats Domino's every single day.
Fire.
No, it's not good for the occupation we're in. You should not be eating Domino's every single day. I cook my own food.
That's really impressive for him to say because we used to. I remember he used to live off of Domino's.
Yes.
We used to hang out.
I cook my own food like rice, salmon, every other night.
Okay, sick.
But just Domino's every single day. Doesn't go out. No, I've never heard him on the phone with anybody except for when he's playing video games or whatever. And then he just
did we have
gets
the same
up,
roommates?
goes to work.
Do we have the same roommates? Except the work part just stays in the room. Dude, my roommate fucking yells until 2 a.m. on playing random ass video games. I'm like, dude, leave, go do something.
Yeah, no, literally.
You live on campus, go do something. You know what I mean? It's I didn't choose my roommates because I decided to come here in August. Yeah. School started 2 weeks later. I got put in a random place. It was dude, it's when I came here, I wanted cool roommates that I can meet their friends. You know what I mean? Because that's how you make friends. You know what I mean? Especially in college.
Right. You didn't get those. You got that from me.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. I had to leech on somebody. You know what I mean? I had to get friends somehow. So I appreciate it. But no, it's that's what you'd want out of roommates. You know, to meet, especially when you're transferring.
Right.
Because they should have already been there, established friends from freshman year. And yeah. And I have 4 other roommates.
Yeah, no, that's
4.
ridiculous.
None of them have friends there. None of them.
None. Friends?
None. They all stay indoors, go to sleep at 9. I was making fucking food at 10 p.m. Making food. How loud is making food?
Not that loud.
It shouldn't be loud.
I was boiling water. That's how loud. This motherfucker walks outside and says, "Hey, John, can you quiet down a little bit? I'm trying to sleep. I have an 8 a.m." I go like this. I'm like, sorry, it was 9:30. I'm like, it's motherfucking 9:30. We have quiet hours on campus, right? Mm-hmm. So at 10, it's you need to be you can't fucking
right.
listen
but you're making food.
Exactly. No, but you can't put on loud music, and that's outside, not inside the rooms.
Right.
That's in the halls. Mm-hmm. So you're telling me I could have been screaming in the halls. That's fine. But you're telling me because I'm boiling water at 9:30, I'm being too loud right now?
Yeah, that's whack.
You know what I did? Close the door. Turn on music. Full blast. I was until 10 p.m., I will full blast this shit because I have the right to. Dude, I was don't come at me and say that I'm being too loud.
Yeah. No, I always come home late from work and I always cook something.
Yes.
And
you know what?
I mean, Maggie and I are kind of closer than you guys.
Yeah, but you guys are actually friends, so it's fine.
Yeah.
But it's this guy has no right to say that shit because, first of all, he pisses me off. Sorry, this is just one of them. He takes all my food, right?
No, that's a big no-no.
And I buy my food, you know what I mean? It's I don't got mommy or daddy to buy my food for me. If I go grocery shopping, how far did I say Walmart was? 30 minutes? First of all, you got to go to Walmart for your groceries. I know you got a Stop and Shop right here, but Walmart's kind of the go-to. Yeah, it's kind of goated.
I went to Whole Foods.
That and Trader Joe's. Yeah, some shit like that. That's goated. But no, it's dude, if I'm driving 30 minutes for groceries, and I come back from work, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And you are fucking, and you ate my food. You're dead to me.
Yeah.
It's like I eat my cereal in the mornings, right? That's the only thing I'll eat. If I eat in the mornings.
Mm-hmm.
If I even eat in the morning, I'll eat my cereal. This motherfucker, I wake up a Sunday morning, right? That's my day.
Mm-hmm.
That's my football day. That's my holiday. My day off. I go to the kitchen to make my bowl of cereal. You know what's not in the fridge?
Much more dramatic.
It was so fucking dramatic. I was pissed. You know what's not in the fridge?
Milk.
My motherfucking milk. You know what happens? I'm sorry. I used it to make my food. Fuck you. Fuck you, bro. You know what's sad too? He doesn't buy groceries.
So,
He doesn't do shit. He doesn't buy any of his own groceries. So what gives you the right to take my shit if you don't buy your own shit? Go buy your stuff.
yeah,
What the fuck do you want from me? Sorry, I know this is fucked up and like heated, but like, dude, this was so bad.
No,
Like,
that
you
was
don't fuck.
huge,
You don't
like,
fuck with
no.
my
You
football.
guys aren't even like that
You don't.
close.
Yeah,
so, like,
exactly. So don't take my shit, especially when I pay for my own
It's
things.
also you never finish. If it's not yours, you never finish it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's like at least tell me or ask. That's the thing. I didn't care if he ate my milk, took my milk. You know what I mean? I didn't give a fuck. Ask. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just ask.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I would
It's
ask.
$3,
Mm-hmm.
but you could just ask me. Because it's my football day. You don't fuck with a man's football day.
Yeah. No, that's a huge no with me and my roommate is like, don't touch my food. Cause I go grocery shopping.
That was like a 2 minutes of heated. and I
How
feel so-
far is the grocery store?
Yeah.
So I go to the grocery store on base. So it's about
Oh,
7
what the?
minutes.
You guys, that's kind of sick.
Yeah. So it's kind of like its
What
own.
is it? What kind of?
It's just like it's called the commissary, but it's literally just like a
Sounds
easy
so
grocery
military.
store. It's nice though because it's cheap and it's all non-taxed. So there's no taxes on any of the food.
Lucky.
So we go there. I go there and I spend probably $100 a week just for food,
Mhm.
and then like I have I keep the freezer and fridge stocked with food and like the cupboards and all that. My roommate's got Domino's pizza and a sandwich in there, but he knows like do not touch my food.
Yeah, dude. It's like if you go out of your way to buy your own, especially when you pay for your own things.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if you want it, you could just ask. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
like
It's
I wouldn't care if like, cause I have like food that I have like designated for like if I get back from work at like 1 a.m.
Yeah,
and I have
exactly.
nothing to eat, like I'll throw
Exactly.
2 hot pockets in. But yeah, if you want to like, steal a hot pocket, yeah, just let me know. Like, hey,
Exactly.
can I? Yeah,
Because it's
I
like,
don't
what's
care.
the worst thing? I say no.
Yeah.
It's like, don't take my food then.
Yeah.
It's like, and plus, I don't give a fuck because the things I have, it's like, I work at a restaurant. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't eat at home if I'm working that day because why would I make some like stuff that a 20-year-old college student will make versus what a like actual chef will make? You know what I mean? So it's like, I'll eat at work. I don't eat more than 2 meals a day.
Mm-hmm.
That just doesn't happen because it just doesn't happen. So it's like the food that I have is not like expensive or gourmet stuff. You know what I mean? So you can just ask,
Yeah.
but don't just take it and then
Yeah, that's how
not
Maggie
buy
does,
any other
you know?
stuff for us. So yeah, now that. Oh, another thing is, so when I first moved here, I didn't know these guys, right? And I wanted to like, this sounds so fucked up. I really hope you're not listening to this, please. But just please, because I feel imagine they just knock on my door, show me this clip, they're like,
Yeah.
you asshole.
You're out.
You're out.
I should like, oh, by the way, no. The RA and shit is on my side. He's like, dude, I looked. Because we were allowed to like change rooms like this semester, you know what I mean? After like first semester, he texted me. He's like, "Dude, I tried so hard." I was like, "What? What do you mean?" He's like, "I tried to get you out of there. I tried to see if there's another opening." I was like, "I appreciate it, but I'm fine." Because I was gonna move here. You know what I mean? I was going to, but then I had an 8 a.m.
Yeah.
And God knows I'm not waking up at fucking 6 to get my ass to school on time to be at an 8 a.m. class. So I was like, "Fuck that." Now I dropped at 8 a.m., so it's kind of like awkward. Cause like, do you know how like easy my schedule is right now?
I know.
I don't have an 8 a.m. My 10 a.m. is optional. My first class is 1. So I fucked up, but it's fine.
Fucked up.
Okay, anyways, when I first moved here and I had these roommates and like obviously I'm living on campus on my own, you know what I mean? Got a relationship like not too long before, you know, trying to have some fun.
Yep.
Trying to have a girl over, maybe a few. You know what I mean? It's like, who knows? Not at the same time. But like, you know what I mean? It's like, want my privacy. My door, my room is all the way at the end of the hall. Basically, the layout is we have kitchen, living room, all the rooms. I'm at the end. So if I bring a girl home at like 1 a.m., midnight, I have to walk down the entire hallway. And remember, these people go to sleep at 9.
Yeah.
And they'll wake up for any random noise. Apparently, right? Boiling water type of noise. And I'm with a girl at like 1 a.m. It's like, not be so quiet.
Yeah. Exactly.
Sorry. That sounded so bad.
I don't know. The walls in this house are pretty good. Just saying.
The walls in fucking my dorm are not good, bro.
They're fire.
Not good.
Yeah, they are fire here.
They are
Yeah, I
fire
remember
here.
quite many times I woke
Hey,
up
give
the
some
next morning.
context before people think.
So I
Context.
I actually am dating Caleb's housemate.
Housemate.
But yeah, no, I've woken up many times the next morning and
Bro,
be like,
without context, that would have been so
I
weird.
basically said, yo, you want to fuck my roommate, bro?
it wasn't really like that.
Nah, it wasn't.
But it was, yeah, I've woken up many times the next morning and be like, Caleb, did you like, I'm sorry, like, you heard anything? He goes, oh no, you guys are good.
No, there's a few
Same conversation. I know we scrapped the episode. We had a full episode of like Red Light Girl. We'll call her that. We'll bring that back eventually. We'll bring it back eventually. But like that was supposed to be okay. We had an hour and a half podcast of me talking about how I like hooked up with this girl repeatedly. I'll give a little spoiler. Cops were involved.
Mm-hmm.
Cops were involved. But like it was fun and nothing
That really
like wrong. That sounds so.
really bad.
It sounds really bad. Not like that kind of. All right. I'm gonna say this to you. I'm gonna bleep it out so I don't spoil shit.
Wait, you've told me this
Oh, yeah, I
story.
told you
You
that, yeah,
told-
Hey, yo, what the?
We were on the road and you're like, oh yeah, by the way, this is where Jonathan got caught by the cops.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, what the?
We were going to Boston. That was the Boston day.
Okay.
Oh,
We were
yeah,
going to
yeah,
Boston.
But you know what? Okay, so that happened.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. So we had the entire episode of that, and then we fucking scrapped it because what happened? You lost it or some shit?
No, the mic was all fucked up.
The mic was fucked up.
Mhm.
All right.
An hour and a half. I don't even know where we're at. Oh, girls.
Girls.
Yeah. So she came over that night, right? What a
Right.
night. What a fucking night. What a night. Best night of my life.
Best.
Sorry.
Best night of
I'm
your
not joking. The best. Best. Okay. So anyways, I have this board and I put this, we have a whiteboard. And for this exact reason, I put all our names on there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I make them check the board every time they're out. So I know
Okay.
who's there or who's not. You know what I mean? So it's like, because it's like you have your because it's like you have like a code and your card to get into people, like into your room.
Okay.
So it's like, I'm not going to know if you're there or not. You know what I mean? And people are usually in their rooms, right? Because like, it's not a house.
Right.
So I had this board put up, so I know like I have 4 other people living with me. I want to know who's here or who's not, especially during weekends.
Mm-hmm.
So I said like, let's do the system where we check it off. You know what I mean? I came back with this girl one night, and I saw that the 2 like rooms next to me, those guys were out, like they went home for the weekend.
Okay, so perfect. And yeah.
Exactly. That's what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
We had the time I had the time of my life that night with a girl. I woke up the next day. The board is unchecked. He's back. And I'm not joking when I say, like, the walls, they're not the best. Like I said earlier, like I hear him yelling all the time when he's playing video games. You know what I mean? Until 2 a.m. So if I hear you yell at video games,
Yeah.
and it's 2 a.m. on a fucking like Saturday night, who knows what's going on? You know what I mean? I don't even want to say like, I don't even know what frequency we're at, but whatever. Let's just say he should have heard. So I walked up to the next day and I was like, hey, I'm sorry about last night. He's like, what are you talking about? I was like, nothing. You didn't hear anything? And he's like, no. And I was like, good, because I had a girl. I should have told him. I was like, I had a girl over. Now I'm thank God that you didn't hear anything. Good, sweet. But it's like, dude, I think he's lying. Because there's no way he didn't hear anything.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm very like, he had.
You know what I
something.
mean?
There's been times too that I ask you and I'm like, no.
But like, you know what I mean? It's like,
Like it's those
had to
times
heard.
when you put the hand over the mouth and you're like, oh.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh.
But we like it's been.
And then I'll be like,
some
next
nights
day,
it'll be
like, yo, you hear anything?
And the rooms are probably like, 10 feet apart.
Yeah.
Okay, mine is like back to back to this
Yeah.
wall.
But I'm talking like, we're
No, if you,
when
if
the
you were
house is
living here,
dead
you'd
quiet.
definitely be able to hear something.
Why are you
Yeah,
smiling at me? I'm not sure.
100%.
Thank God I don't live here. What the? Actually, yeah, no. I feel like that'd be awkward. I feel like
A little bit.
I feel like in the morning we'd each open the door, we'd high five each other, just go right back in.
Yeah.
You guys should do that.
No, it's actually what we're doing is one of us are, completed.
Just go like knock. Like,
We kind of just go in there. The next room, you're like, what's up?
What's up?
So fucked up. Just
Just like huffing and puffing. And
Yeah.
Just like,
I walked into his room. It was one night, just very intoxicated. Walked in there after having intercourse, and just
Okay.
still in my underwear. So I'm just like walking.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, okay. So, question: is intercourse better when you're
We
under
just
the
call it
influence?
sex, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
Sex.
When you're having sex with a girl, is it better when you're like under the influence or sober? Out of curiosity. Like, what do you think? And have you had sex high?
Oh, this is a real tough.
That's a good question, right?
No,
okay.
no.
High,
Tough
drunk, or
question.
sober?
Because like then you're gonna be like, oh, it's only good when I'm intoxicated.
No.
No,
Okay,
it
no.
is-
I think it's a proven.
much better.
I think it's a proven thing when you're high. Sex is better.
I've never had sex when I was high.
Have sex while you're high.
I can't.
He can't. He
Don't do that then.
But definitely while drinking, like and being intoxicated, 100% is
Like,
so much better.
You last longer when you're.
I think I last longer. I think it feels better, and it gets both people more into it. You're a lot less shy about anything.
For me, all I know is that it lasts longer. Like it feels the same to me. Like I'm the same. Like you know. Like I don't know.
I feel more into it. I feel a lot more into it.
I don't know. I'm
when-
always just.
It feels more
into
like a movie.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It feels like more
Yeah.
like
I
you're
don't know, I feel
surrounded
like-
like in a movie.
I feel like my libido is pretty high. Like always. From like working out and stuff. Dead ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why like I feel like it's just never like different from being drunk. Like I just feel like I just last longer.
Wait, I don't think I've had sex. Well, okay, I've never been drunk. That's one. Never been drunk.
Okay.
No, I know it's gonna happen on my birthday.
Nah. The closest I've ever been drunk though was at a frat party with a girl, like a date night.
I've been so drunk I had been carried from a bar to a strip club and then back to the bar.
Holy shit. Sounds like a fun night.
Yeah, it was
Sounds like a pretty fun night. If you remember it.
It was a very good night.
Oh, okay.
It was probably my favorite night since I was up there.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, but I just don't think I've had sex while I was high.
I was also almost kicked out from one of the bouncers because I tried to hug one of the strippers.
That's funny as fuck.
Damn. You need to like attach a GoPro on you. Like,
Yeah, it was
right.
great. I've been thinking about it. Just like one night, go out to Syracuse and just so the boys can experience.
Oh, so near Syracuse?
Like an hour from Syracuse.
Oh, okay,
That's where
that's
we
it.
go to like party and everything.
Yeah,
we go to Syracuse.
isn't that a party school?
Yes.
Okay.
We will walk down the streets of Syracuse where all like the frats are and everything, and just call it mayhem.
That's
Because
crazy.
we don't go there to party with the frat kids. We go there
Fuck
to
shit up.
fuck with them.
Yeah, fuck shit up.
Because at the end of the day, like you might be a frat kid, but like you're not shit.
Yeah.
Girls like military men.
Yeah, they get
Men in
mad because we
uniform.
go there.
Men in
And
uniform.
Well, not me. But
Yeah,
we
yeah,
go
right.
there and take their females away from them.
The pre-planned females
and
for
they
okay.
don't like that.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up if you pre-plan a hookup.
Yep.
It's like
Yep.
you don't want someone taking that
Yeah,
shit.
they eat it.
That'd be kind of annoying.
All right, Mason. Relationships in college.
Relationships and
Bro, ask a question. You just threw ass on. What?
Just-
Like what?
I don't have any questions for you. Like, all right. I mean, like, obviously yours and Maggie's a little different because you're in the military. She's in college.
right.
Okay, we'll talk about relationships in like your early 20s, like upper teens. Like, what do you like?
What do you mean?
Is it weird, like, to be like? Okay, I don't know how to phrase this. You know what? Never mind.
No, you gotta say it now.
No, 'cause I don't know what I was trying to say.
What were you like trying to say?
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know. Like, I generally don't know. I don't know where I was going with that.
I think at our age, everyone should be in at least one serious,
Well,
long
yes,
relationship. At least one.
that's for sure. I think like if you come into your like older 20s or whatever, in like your mid 20s, and you haven't had like a serious like long-term relationship, it's like, dude, you're fucked. Because not saying you're fucked, but it's like that experience is definitely valuable because you know what you deserve afterwards and what
And
you
you also
want.
know how to treat someone.
Exactly. You know,
how
like
you
you
shouldn't be.
figure it out, and also your second one's always better. That's how everybody always says. Your second one's like usually like better. No. Maybe your third. Maybe your third.
Third's definitely a lot better.
There's definitely a lot.
Okay, third it is. Okay, well, was the second a rebound or was it like genuine? Like not in a fucked up way, but like you know what I mean.
Was second Jade?
Yes. Second was Jade. 2 years.
Okay,
I
that's not a
fucking
rebound.
love that bitch. I hated that bitch.
None of them liked him. It was very hard to be with her because no one liked her.
So why were you with her?
When you're with someone for 2 years, you can't just like break off.
You say that. My ex done me like that.
Well, basically. I mean, I dated for someone for 3 years before that.
Yeah.
So was it a rebound? Like, would you say it was more of like a rebound that transitioned into something?
A year and a half after.
Yeah, it was a good while.
Okay, then never mind.
So it wasn't
never mind.
It wasn't an instant rebound.
And then it lasted just.
She
Should
even
have been out of it, day 2. I should have knew day 2 that she was fucked.
Did you not tell him anything about it?
Oh no, we had our talks.
Oh no, many times. I knew no one liked her.
Many times. All right, I'll tell you the first time I didn't like her was because they were at a party together.
Mm-hmm. Day 2. It was day 2.
It was day 2, and they were at a party together, and they got into an argument, and she completely ditched him. And
she got insanely drunk, and I've never been around someone who was like that.
Yeah.
And I was just trying to help, and she was being a bitch.
Yeah.
So.
And then it was just like a complete shit show.
Yeah.
She was calling him like shit and all that, and I was like, I don't like her now. Ever since then, I picked him up, and ever since then, did not like her.
Okay, that's a pretty valid reason.
Yeah.
I like that reason.
Yep, and then the whole prom thing.
Yeah, prom was bad too.
Prom was real bad. Dude, my dad paid for her bitch ass because she couldn't give the money for the limo, and the fucking bitch, dude. So there was another limo pulling up, and she goes, "Why can't we have that one?"
If she didn't pay.
And she didn't pay.
Yeah, what the fuck's wrong with you?
But the last thing I did, we went on a camping trip.
And you just left her there?
Or it was like our last like.
Hurrah.
Well, me and her, she didn't know it was our last hurrah. But it basically, we went on a camping trip, all of us, and I was a complete asshole to her the entire time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, okay, but did you break up with her or did she break up with you?
I broke up with her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if you were pulling that card.
Basically what it was, she thought I was cheating on her, which I wasn't. But she thought I was. You're so over it, being accused of everything that I wasn't doing.
Oh, so she was, that's so manipulative.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I was like, all right, I'm done.
All right, so the third's the best.
She was also the one who told me I wasn't going to be shit or anything.
Yeah.
So.
Look where he's at now.
And look where
the motherfucking podcast. Yeah, this is the podcast of the decade. Yeah?
No, I definitely have changed so much better since then.
Yeah, but that's what, I think that's
I'll
the best part
too.
of relationships. That don't work out. It's like, what it makes you. It's like, dude, that's like... Fuck. Can't think of the word.
Yeah, no, relationships just shape you. And, getting out of them shape you.
No, yeah. I think the aftermath and what you do afterwards, that defines who you are, because that's just true emotion.
Mm-hmm.
You just do what you truly want.
I was just so pissed off. Yeah. So mad that I literally just went
So you went to the army? Yeah. So that's why you wanted to go to the army. You were so mad.
I wouldn't say that's everything.
It was just,
that was a joke.
That was kind of a joke. It was probably
that was kind of a joke. You know that was a joke, right? You read the sarcasm.
I was just so over it.
Yeah.
So over just...
You just had to go bop somebody.
So mad. I was just...
Legally bop somebody.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. I would say, dude, Maggie, hey, if she listens, she didn't hear this. Maggie was definitely a big come up.
Yeah, I mean... I remember since joining and I got up to New York, I wasn't looking for anybody. I mean, I was looking, but I wasn't really looking. And I'm like, all right, you know what? It's not going to happen. I don't really care. Let's just be how it is and just keep doing my thing. Going to bars, going to clubs, all that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. I came here one weekend. He was like, hey, you want to hang out this week? And I was like, cool. I'll drive down, come down here. 3 days later, went to a party. After the party, me and Maggie got to talking and everything.
Because they had a pass.
Yeah, me and Maggie did.
I was going to ask that. I knew you guys had a pass, but I didn't know what the...
Yeah, I mean, when we were in high school, we went on 2 dates.
Oh, okay.
And then we just... What happened was she didn't want to talk anymore. I was like, all right.
Completely ghosted him.
Yeah.
Damn.
She sent me this big long thing and never talked again. And then 4 years later...
Because they were very different. Maggie was a complete bitch in high school.
Yeah. She was not a nice person in high school.
And I worked with her. And he, experienced her on 2 dates. I worked with her. That's how we're friends.
Crazy. That's crazy.
But, no,
how life comes full circle, that's insane.
No, yeah, it is crazy. After a party, talked, and ever since then, it's just been smooth sailing.
And that was the thing we were so nervous.
And you didn't expect it either. That's the thing.
I didn't.
But that's when relationships happen. Yeah, that's when you least expect it.
Dude, my relationship
when you're not looking
now.
Yeah.
I was telling you the 2 weeks before I met Cassidy, bro.
Yeah,
2 weeks before, I was like, I'm done with girls, bro. Fuck girls. it's just unexpected. Like we had the whole Friendsgiving thing, and then just went on from there. Like it's just like before that, I was telling Mason too. Fuck girls. I'm not talking to anyone.
Yeah.
And then it all just like worked out.
No, she's dope. She's awesome.
Yeah, she's great.
Happy for you guys. So now it's time for me.
Yeah, now
because every single person we've had on this pod.
Listen, you guys say what I said. You guys say what I said.
I said fuck. I know I said it. You know I said it.
You gotta speak into existence.
Wait, you're not on like Tinder or anything like that.
No, like I haven't.
Once when I dropped Tinder, everything got better.
Drop all that shit.
Tinder, if you have that shit, kids, drop that shit.
I'm telling you, I had
Fuck
Tinder, Bumble, all that shit.
Yeah, that's too
We had everything. Him and I used to run cycles together.
I know, bro, you got so drunk at a party.
Rotation.
Bro, shut the fuck up. This guy got so drunk at like when we all hung out. And I was like, I was sober, right? Because I don't drink. Not like on purpose. I just don't drink like that. I was like, yo, buy premium. But let's see who likes you. And I was like, you know
Because I had like 99 plus.
Yes,
no,
bro.
he had
Like
400 matches. I was like, you know how fun that would be if you got premium and we'd go through all his matches? Like, we put that shit on the TV. And we just like, with the boys, just go one by one through all the matches. Do you know how fun that is?
Yeah.
That shit was so fucking fun.
But like, if you're looking for something serious, I'm telling you, you gotta get rid of that.
No, yeah, it's like, I don't use it. I have it downloaded, but it's like, I don't use it.
Yeah, no.
You know what
Every
I mean?
single time.
It was a first semester thing. When I first moved here and I was like, bro, I'm bored. You know what I mean? I don't have friends. I'm bored as fuck.
Being in a relationship is so much better. It really is.
Yeah, and I thought I thought I had that when like before I left to go home like for the break and everything, like winter break. I was talking to this girl. We were like hanging out. We were going like on dates and stuff like that. Welcome back.
Camera
died. We did say that in the last pod too. It's kind of a theme.
It's a theme.
It's kind of a theme.
We get a camera that can hold the fucking charge.
Yeah, it's not even that. It's when we get into a genuine good conversation and the camera dies. But it's fine. No, I was telling you about like how I was almost in a relationship basically before I left for break. Ended up falling through. She just wasn't ready to be in a relationship. Right. And it's like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? I didn't really care because I didn't care about a title. It's just, being in a relationship is because it's like, there's somebody else that cares about you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, no shit, you have your best, no shit, exactly, but no shit, you have your best friends that care about you just as much. But it's like,
different though.
Exactly, because they actually, it's like, it's another level of care and love. You know what I mean?
Because like when I was doing the 30 miles, like I was texting her every single mile, like, hey, we just passed this. And she was, texting me back, like, like you're almost there, all that stuff. And that just kept me going because, like, when I get to the end, like, I tell her I'll be done, get back to my room, and I get to call her and everything. But there's, like, motivation to go and finish it.
Yeah, it's like...
be able to tell her, like, hey, like, I just did this.
Exactly, because when you're in a relationship, it's like you're doing stuff for each other. When you're friends, it's like you're doing something for, like, the other person.
No, like today, I got my first 100 on a quiz. Haven't gotten one of those since like senior year, freshman year of high school, bro. And I texted Cass right away, bro. I got my first 100. She hyped me up. It was like an actual quiz too, bro.
Some shit.
Like a paper quiz,
like in person.
Like an in-person quiz too.
That's
like hype me up,
that's
bro.
Fucking hype. So no chegg, no nothing.
Cheating, no nothing.
That's fire. It's fire. You use chegg in the army? Do you even know what chegg is?
Nope.
Yeah, you know what chegg is, right?
Yeah,
of course. Chegg, it's like where you get all your answers.
No.
It's the best $15 a month.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good investment, not gonna lie.
It is.
If you need to, like, if you have any quizzes in the army or some shit, use chegg.
Alright, what are you gonna say though, Mason, for like the biggest thing for a long distance? Because we're both in long distance relationship. I mean, obviously yours is closer, yours is a drive.
I mean,
mine's a flight.
It's all about the effort. You have to put in the effort 100% of the time.
I also think it's the type of person you are.
Yeah.
It's like some people it's right for them and other people it's like it's not. You know,
I'm never for us I wouldn't say I'm a huge clingy person. It makes it a lot better because I only get to see her on weekends.
Yeah,
and that's I'm making a 6-hour drive.
Yeah,
to come see her every single weekend, and it makes a time when you're with each other so much better.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Like we never just have like a day where we just like sit down and lay down and do nothing because we have nothing to do. Like, we always plan out what we want to do that weekend.
Yeah, that's the best part because you save up everything that you want to tell to each other, like, until you're in person. You know what I mean? It's like, obviously, you checked in on each other, but it's like, you save the true important stuff for, like, the important stuff. Because, like, important, like...
Or, like, when you FaceTime at night and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
because we don't get to talk. I mean, her during the day because I'm always working. Sometimes she has school. So sometimes I'll be at work until, say 5 o'clock. And she's at school till 11 o'clock at night, so we won't get to talk all day. And then when she gets home, you know, we'll call each other every single night, and we'll talk about our days.
Yeah,
and what she did
awesome.
and what I did.
That's like, I don't know. That's like, I don't know, pointless like text and stuff. Like honestly, like Cass and I, we don't really like have those like pointless texts just to keep the convo going. Like it's like if I'm gonna text or something, like it's like actually like
there's always something to talk about
point.
because we're not up each other's asses all the time.
But at the end of the day, it's like you're not up each other's asses. It's like you guys are best friends. You know what I mean? It's like you're not dating somebody that's just like, you know what I mean? You're dating your best friend essentially at the end of the day, or that's what you should be doing. You know what I mean?
No,
so it's like
it should be.
Exactly.
Honestly, it's all about just the effort and the communication you put in, and you can make it work.
Exactly. I think people just make too many excuses out of it just to not make it work. But it's like if you don't try, you
don't
never
get me
know.
wrong. It like sucks. I haven't seen her since January. And she's coming home next week for like my birthday on like Thursday, and like that's like exciting to like see her, but like obviously it fucking sucks. I haven't seen her since January. Like that blows. like dude. Like,
what else is gonna blow on Thursday?
No, but I dead ass told her, bro. I was like, if you told me, like if you didn't want to do like anything the whole time, like, I wouldn't care. Swear to God. I'm dead ass.
I don't know. I mean, that's something.
Obviously,
I wouldn't say that because like,
I think that's too much.
We've gone weekends where we're just like, you know, we haven't, but like it also. I feel like when we are together, obviously, like
but like obviously that's not gonna happen.
It's not forced.
I'm just saying it because like it's not like the relationship is all about that. You know
Well,
what I
yeah,
mean?
but like no shit.
Yeah, it's a.
You're not in a long distance relationship if all you care about is the physical aspect of it.
That's true. That's a great point, Jonathan.
Thank
Good
you.
fucking shit, kid.
Yeah, we are role models up in this bitch, so what can I say? That's definitely a clip. If that shit doesn't blow up on TikTok, fucked up. TikTok is right fucking here. Yeah.
Wait, you gotta say your clip right now.
No, we already got that in.
We got it.
We got it. Okay,
now you just spoiled that. That was fucking planned. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. They don't know because this is the end of the podcast, right? I think we did a pretty good job. I mean, I feel like we could easily talk for another hour. I feel like this has been so easy and natural. I think that's the first time we've actually had this podcast go this natural.
Yeah.
And easy flowing.
Okay, let's just keep it going.
This guy. It's like, alright, fuck it. We got a 3-day weekend up in this bitch. What's everybody doing for President's Day? Do you think, is President's Day a real holiday?
No.
Right.
It's just, honestly, for me, it's just a day off.
But tell me this.
No, exactly.
If we're having President's Day this week, why not have it during Valentine's Day? Or the day after the Super Bowl? Yeah. Think about how much better that would be if they just lined it up.
Yeah.
Because the Super Bowl was fucking Sunday the 13th. Then you had Valentine's Day on the 14th.
Just like always the day after the Super Bowl, like that would be fire. Like that's an American thing.
Do you know there's a fucking so many petitions on that shit?
Really?
Yes, about having the Monday after the Super Bowl off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Dude, you have like a third of the country watching the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And you're telling me you have kids that need to go to school the next day, fucking parents that need to go to work, and it's a Monday. It's
and like they were up till
drinking.
Yeah.
It's not just like up. It's like you were drinking, you were partying, you were, especially if you're, okay, but we say that, but you know Cincinnati, like the Bengals and everything, like the entire city.
Like official.
Yeah, the entire city of Cincinnati like made it like a holiday. So like shit was canceled. Yeah, there's no school on Monday, no work on Monday. Like that's how it should be done.
Damn.
Especially the cities that are playing in the Super Bowl. Mm. Because, dude, if you win the Super Bowl, you're not sleeping. You know what I mean? No. If you're like an actual diehard fan and are in the city, you go out. Because there's fucking celebration. Unless you're in LA, then fucking shit gets fucked up. Yeah. See all the riots that happened?
I did not.
Like, LA, they rioted for fun. Like, that's how weird that place is. Like, I love LA. I love being home and shit. But, like, dude, they won the Super Bowl, right? And then they rioted.
That's what happens in every single city.
I mean, we don't do it here.
Philly was fucked
Philly
up.
was really
that
bad.
shit was.
You guys saw like URI when the Pats won? Like they were like lighting shit on fire. Like it was like crazy.
That's because Philly did that shit. Mm-hmm. I think people started doing that because did you hear what Philly did that year?
Yeah, no, that was nuts.
They were like flipping cars.
Yeah, no, Philly. I remember like seeing that.
Who the fuck flips cars?
It was an actual like really bad thing.
But who does that? Your team just won. Why are you destroying shit? It's like what?
Yeah, I mean, here in New England, like, we have like the small stuff at URI, but like for the most part, we don't have anything huge like that.
Yeah, because like, it's also fucking cold.
We've also won, 7 times in the last 20 years.
6, but who's counting?
Okay, 6.
Who's counting?
6 times.
Who's counting?
Honestly, yeah, like that during that like dynasty time, it was just like hey, are we going to Super Bowl this year? Like, it wasn't like,
no,
it was like if. It was like, it was honestly like, oh, like, we're going. Like, every year it's just like, we're going. Like, it's not like, oh, it's not a question of making the
It's kind of just
playoffs.
like, all right, so what's going to happen to not have us go?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I mean,
And, like, obviously now it's changed. Like, it's not like...
Yeah.
oh, shit.
You know, what goes up must come down. That's a saying, right?
Yeah. LA's up right now. 3 chips in 2 years. Sports-wise. Dodgers took it. Lakers took it. Die-hard Laker fan. But that makes sense.
I should have worn my other hat. I just bought a Lakers hat the other day, but it's the old blue ones, like the really
Like
old,
the
the light
Minneapolis
blue.
fucking...
It is so nice.
That's fire.
Fire.
Good guy you got here. Good guy. No, dude, I fucking love the Lakers, but it makes sense. When I moved here because I'm from Israel, so it's like I didn't speak any fucking English. So when I moved here, I moved to like LA, area, right? I didn't know fucking English, so the only thing I watched on TV was sports.
Yeah.
Because you don't need to know any fucking like.
And what better
languages.
way than go watch the Lakers?
Yeah,
And when
especially
did you come here?
2006. Kobe's
Perfect.
prime.
Yeah.
Like 81 point game, like fucking chips.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. It's like I was watching him play when I didn't even know how to speak English. So it's like I grew up a die-hard Laker fan. So yeah, having them win, and over again, it's kind of fun.
Yep.
So I know how you guys feel with rings.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, LA is definitely the city of champions right now. So suck it. But yeah, that's how it is. That's how it will be too. And I'll take that.
Pretty much got to everything. Well, I mean, we skipped over some things, but
Yeah. Okay, I think we're just gonna end it. What time is it? Yeah, we're ending it. I need to edit this shit. Fuck, I'm trying to get this shit done this weekend.
It was a solid talk.
Yeah. All right. College culture, army, sex, walls being thin. I think we hit all the topics.
Yeah, we did all the topics.
All right. So with that, you want to outro us? You want to outro us?
You can outro us.
No, I want to hear your outro. Let's go. Yeah, you can outro us.
All right. Thank you for watching. Thank you for having me, guys. I appreciate you guys letting me come in. I've been watching all the podcasts so far, but I enjoyed being here, and hopefully sometime we can come back and do another one with you guys.
Let's
All right,
go.
bet.
Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Check the description. We just got Spotify. Put like a little link up here, like Spotify, something like that. But we just got Spotify. You can listen on there now. Check Instagram.
Yeah.
TikTok. We have some TikToks up soon.
Every Friday we'll be back.
And
Yeah, that's it, right?
peace. I'm hungry.